you know, training mode might as well not exist. Without frame data, without a move list that's comprehensive, without any kind of tutorial, honestly, I can't blame them. Half the time, if you look through the move list in this game, it leads you on a wild goose chase. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Oh, God.
Hey, Aris, do you have any input on using a square gate versus an octo gate on fight sticks? I'm a scrub and switched to octos because I couldn't do QCF motions.
Hey, thanks very much. Personally, I think it's a matter of preference. It's a matter of preference. Nemesis theory. Thanks very much. I use a square grate. That's just default parts for a sandwich. JLF, you're really screwing me up. Anyway, I use a square gate, and I think it's just a matter of preference. Honestly, though, people who use like different types of gates and shit, they're just fucking what do you call those things? Those guys that are just like oppositional and they wear thick framed glasses and weird hats. Hipster. Just trying to be a weird fucking hipster. But, you know, square gate's good. I've always liked square gate. But if you're playing on a Korean stick, that's a circular gate. It doesn't even have a gate as far as I know. So it's a little different. When we used to play at Southern Hills Golfland, they had American Perfect 360s with half buttons. So we learned to play on Perfect 360s.
Thank you.
Those were the most archaic. You ever hear that story about the first time Daigo ever played against Alex Valle? The first time Daigo came to America, he came to America and he was nervous about the fight. He didn't know if he was going to be able to beat Valle, because at this time there was no internet. He hadn't watched Valle, he hadn't watched any of this shit, you know? So he got here to America, and then he saw the peripheral that Alex Valle was going to use, which was a American stick, bat top. And he said that just by looking at the device that Valle was going to lose, he knew he was going to use, he knew he was going to win. Just by looking at it. Because the device looked so archaic. An American stick to him was like, wow, that's what you're going to use to beat me? I got this shit. It's in the bag. That's a true story. I heard him say that. When he saw the peripheral that Alex Valle was going to use, he was like way more confident. He was like, oh shit. This is what this guy's going to use? Alright, I got this. Fucking Daigo. It makes sense, right? He's never come to America. YouTube doesn't exist, so it's very hard to know what you're dealing with. You know? Daigo won. That was in Street Fighter Alpha 3, I think. The original. You know those pictures of Alex Valle wearing the wife beater? That's like ancient history. I don't know what year that was. That was before my time. That's for sure. I started going to the arcade in 2003. I mean, like, the real arcade. I've been going to arcades since I was a little kid, but I started going to the real arcade, Southern Hills Golfland, in 2003. 2002, more like it. 2002, 2003, around then.
Get ready for the next battle.
What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? That never used to happen ever. That's new in this stupid game. That never happened. What the hell? Oh, still steaming off of that. Ooh, I hit the combo while I was steaming? I hit the steaming combo? Can you believe that just happened? Oh!
I saw that Ilbert happened was like, this gringo gaijin just brought a knife to a gunfight.